Hey, what's up everybody? Two-Tail Caper here, and take a look. No hands. I finally have a tripod and hopefully a stable support for my phone so that we can show the items and not have me shaking every few seconds. So, that's exciting for me anyway. I don't know. I guess it's pretty standard for YouTubers to have this kind of thing, but it's new for me, so I'm excited. More importantly, today the item we'll be discussing is the Princess Tutu Collector's Edition Steelbook that just came out a couple weeks ago, I think, or last month. I had pre-ordered it from Right Stuff, and it went out of stock for a bit, and then it came back and they sent it to me, but it wasn't for very long. So I think it came out like just last month. And we'll also be comparing it to the standard edition Blu-ray release for the show. I think it's pretty important to do this because while this is a great item, it's like double the price of this. And I think both of them are very good sets, and some of them are better in certain ways than others, and we'll discuss that. But first, I wanted to also remind everyone that Princess Tutu has been released a bunch of times. These are Blu-ray sets. It's been released on DVD before. So this, I think, is like either the 6th or 7th North American release of the show. And it's had like 4 or 5 DVD sets and now 2 Blu-ray sets. So this show is, I guess it's pretty popular. It must sell very well for them to keep releasing it. At first it was released by ADV, now it's being released by Sentai Filmworks, and I think it's a great show. It definitely deserves all of the releases it's gotten. I have a more in-depth look at the 2007 DVD set and a 2016 DVD set on a previous video, which I can link in the description below. Both of those sets are also very nice. I don't have them out just because the 2007 set is in storage, and the 2016 set I actually gave away to a friend because I wanted them to be able to experience this show because it's truly magical. So let's start with the standard edition Blu-ray release. I believe this came out a couple years ago, maybe. I think I've had this set for like a year or two. So this set is the standard edition Blu-ray release. I think you can buy it on Right Stuff for like $57. It's got 26 episodes on 4 Blu-ray discs, and it's a Sentai Filmworks set, so they can be a little expensive. So you can definitely wait for a sale to get this. I wouldn't blame you because they are kind of high priced. But when you get the set, just remember that if you get this set or the Steelbook or any other DVD sets for this show, they come with hours and hours and hours of bonus content, which is very rare for a show to actually retain all of its bonus features across different releases and different companies. I know Sentai owns ADV now, but they put so much effort into these. I recently rewatched the show, and I watched some of the bonuses again. There's great stuff. There's TV specials that like recap the series, and those are actually even done over in the English dub. There's hilarious dub outtakes, ballet for beginners for an introduction on the music and the ballet dances that are shown in the show, voice actor commentaries for certain episodes, staff commentary from the Japanese staff. There's behind the microphone recordings from the dub actors, and it's so good because I would actually highly recommend the dub for this show. Just actors like Lucy Christian, who plays Duck, is a real standout in this, and the way that she changes her tone from the scratchier voice of the Duck character to the regal and just like almost perfect Princess Tutu is very, very well done. Her emotional range is incredible, and when you watch the behind the microphone things, they have her watching the anime as she's recording so she can match the lip flaps, but she's actually like, she starts to tear up when she's recording the last episode because it's so sad, and it just makes her her take as Duck in that last episode, so good. So this is a great show. If you want to wait for a sale, definitely don't blame you. So this Blu-ray release of Princess Tutu is thematically based on the limited edition premium set that came out in Japan. And as much as I'd like to have that set, it's really expensive, and the English dub isn't even on it, so I don't see a point. So it has this very nice red color scheme with lots of accents, great artwork. The disc artwork is very nice in this as well. So we've got Duck in a pink tutu dancing with roses in the background. Princess Tutu, Duck as in a different outfit with dancing with Muto the prince. Another artistic background here. This one we have Duck dancing with Fakir, another nice stained glass background. And in this shot we have Rue, and this was the original image that they used for the 2007 set, which great image. It's I think someone mentioned in the comments on my previous video that this is an outfit from the ballet Carmen, so I think this is great artwork. It just didn't make sense for them to use it as the focal point of the show's artwork. It was almost like a YouTube clickbait thumbnail for Princess Tutu. They wanted you to make it think, I mean, it is more adult than it seems. I mean, the name of it is Princess Tutu. You know, how much more childish can you get from that? But it's like a really dark, well-told Grimm Brothers fairy tale set to ballet music. It's very well done. So one last look at this here, and so again, this costs about like $58, I think, if you're not a Right Stuff member. So even for that price, I mean, it's almost like $2 per episode at that price, and then you get a ton of great bonus features. I think the show is available to stream on Amazon Prime, so if you're a Prime member, definitely watch Princess Tutu, especially if the dub is available. The sub is really good also. The only point of contention between them is the name of the main character. So in the English dub, her name is Duck because she's a duck, and in the Japanese, her name is Ahiru, which just means duck. So it's like the same thing, but Ahiru is more of like a name, I guess. So if that bothers you, you can watch the Japanese. It's still a great anime. Highly recommended. Now we can get into the more recently released collector's edition Steelbook. So it comes with this great black background, Princess Tutu, Muto on the front cover, great artistic swirls, duck feathers. The spine has Princess Tutu collector's edition with the little miniature duck there, which is super cute. I'll try to show this again for the camera to focus. It's got this really nice crown detail on the top here, and on the back I'm pretty sure they have the same blurb. It's a pretty good blurb, I guess. Yeah, anime hailed as a modern classic, which it truly is. Yeah, the same blurb. It's just different artwork and a different composition. Same font, same special features. So much good stuff in here. 26 episodes on 4 discs. English 2.0, Japanese 2.0. Yeah. So this is a slipcover. So you take off the slipcover and you're greeted with something even better underneath. So this was originally key artwork. It does attract fingerprints pretty easily, but we have Tutu, and coming out of this immaculate grandfather clock with Miss Adel swinging on a pendulum here. You can see all of the gears in the background have this, I don't know if it'll show up on camera as much, but they have this really nice hollow foil kind of feature to them. They shine. The spine is almost kind of like a book. I'd lamented the 2007 set for having like this really weird brown and pink color scheme, but I think it works a lot better with this show because that says Princess Tutu. I'm trying to get it to focus. I think it works better in this release because this almost feels like it's trying to be a storybook in its presentation. On the back, we have this great spread. We've got Rue, we've got Muto, we've got her Duck's friends PK and Lilie, we've got Fakir with this great mask in this nice pose, and then we even have Mr. Cat in this hilarious floral ballet outfit and a little miniature duck down here during her stretches. The foil details carry over. As you can see, they kind of shine all around the characters and doesn't touch the characters themselves, which is a great detail. Upon rewatching the show, Mr. Cat is a great comic relief character, but he's also a very he teaches the characters like important lessons about themselves, and he's really more important of a character than you would think at first glance. But he does provide a lot of the great comic relief, as well as PK and Lilie. PK's kind of like she's like the confident go-getter type, and then Lilie, she loves watching everyone suffer, but she's there to support Duck always, which is cute. Inside of the nice steelbook, we've got more discs here. So we've got Tutu on this one. It has this nice kind of like gold tone clock gear background to all of the discs. In truth, I like the disc artwork better on the standard Blu-ray set, but because it matches this thematically, I don't have any issues with this whatsoever. I definitely don't, recommend buying 2 sets unless you're crazy into the show. They've got the artwork from the Japanese special edition hiding behind the discs, which is beautiful. We've got like this circus kind of like this circus cart thing with animals inside, and you've got this character named Usura here. That's really nice, and Drosselmeyer's eye creepily peeking out from that because he orchestrates everything in this story. The second disc has Muto again. Next one we have Rue and Fakir. Disc 4 has Drosselmeyer, the character himself. Great character, perfectly voiced in the English dub. He's so cynical, but so fun as well. Great villain. And then on the back of this, we have another spread of artwork here. You can see Muto and Duck as Tutu dancing as like a silhouette right behind the disc holder. More animals, another circus kind of thing. Drosselmeyer's eye, and then Miss Adel standing here. And that is the steelbook. So I think the steelbook is like $90 something. If you're a Right Stuff member, it's a little bit cheaper. But I would recommend this only if you know that you love Princess Tutu. If you're not sure about it, again, watch it on Amazon Prime for free. Get the set if it's on sale. Maybe pick up one of the old DVD sets and give the show like a dry run. But I think you're gonna really enjoy the world and the characters, and especially the music, the beautiful classical ballet music. I think it's a great show, and I think it still holds up even after all this time. It definitely is a modern classic anime. So between the 2 sets, I like the disc artwork better on this one. I like the overall presentation on this one. It's a steelbook. Obviously, I love steelbooks, so I'm going to have a bias. And the design of it is so beautiful. Content-wise, they're exactly the same, except for the disc menus. They're a little bit different. This set actually has a strange issue where when you're on disc 3 of each of these sets, there's a secret special bonus of Mr. Cat's candid photos. It's like these cute little clip compilations of Mr. Cat. On this one, when you go to the special features and you when you're hovered over the special features menu on the main menu, if you click right, it'll activate the special feature. If you're on this set, you have to go into special features, go to the last one. I think it's the episode 20 commentary. Again, this is disc 3. And then when you press right, it will illuminate the winged egg below the final special feature. And that's when you hit enter and it'll click it. It's supposed to be there on this one because the golden egg is there. I think they just messed up the implementation of where you had to press right on the analog stick or the directional pad to activate it. So it's a minor issue. Both of them have all of the same content on them, so they're both great sets. Again, this one's like half the price, so if you just want the show on Blu-ray cut and dry, it's a great option. If you want the premium collector's edition package with the beautiful steelbook, definitely go for this one. So I think that's gonna call it. Just testing out the tripod, testing out the video quality with it too. Give this show a watch. It's really great. It's beautiful. All right, thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.